Merrill ground, Citabria 5169er X-ray, ready for taxi with Quebec. Shoreline departure, runway 25.
Citabria 5169er X-ray, Merrill ground, runway 25, taxi via November Kilo, shoreline departure, altitude deviations on request.
Deviation is requested, taxi November Kilo for runway 25, 69er X-ray. Alrighty.
I like it when it works. See, you can tell the brakes work now, huh?
Yeah, how about that?
And if you take a look at this speed you're going, this is probably as fast as you ever want to go.
I'm okay with that.
Yep, with the tail on the ground. Taxi. There is a way to fast taxi, but that has to do with putting it on the wheels like you're taking off and then leaving it there and not taking off. Sounds sensitive, huh?
Well, 3,
A bit.
It kind of, yeah.
Airport 3, Merrill ground, proceed on taxiway Charlie.
Alrighty, hoorah, radio set. It's 2600. Trim set takeoff. Flight instruments. Check. Fuel valve is on, mixture, full rich. Instrument check. Run up to 1800.
Lookout Star 2, contact fingers, approach 100.1.
That's rough.
Right.
Lookout Star 2, contact Anchorage, approach 110.1.
Carpet. Suction in the green. Back to 1,000. Oil pressure in the green.
I like it.
Alrighty. Doors and windows locked.
Happy?
Alright, we're ready to roll.
Let's do it.
Alright, I'm going to scoot up to the line.
2 Golf Alpha, you can exit at Echo, ground point 7.
Golf Alpha, roger.
Got all our lights on.
Yeah, I'll get our strobes on.
Okay.
I don't think they'll ever see our nav lights.
Merrill Tower, Cessna 5169er X-ray, ready for takeoff, runway 25.
Star 5169, Merrill Tower 25, clear for takeoff, altitude deviation approved.
Deviation approved, clear for takeoff, runway 25, 69er X-ray.
Alrighty.
Alright, here we go. that the wind?
I don't know. Doesn't matter. You fixed it.
Okay.
I was trying to take off the other day, and my foot got hung up on a piece of the upholstery down here that was loose. So I had too much left rudder in. So I was trying to let go of the left rudder and add right rudder to help me kick my foot loose. It was an interesting takeoff. Whatever makes it happen, try to make it unhappen. So, did good.
Merrill Tower, Cessna 49er Echo, mile and a half north of No Name for landing with Quebec. Request altitude deviation.
Cessna 49er Echo, Merrill Tower, altitude deviation approved. Enter right down number 25.
49 Echo, roger. Right down 25.
So, I'm curious, who was the young lady you were with the other day?
That's the girl that I've been telling you about. She's the one in the Army that's moving to Texas that I think she's the one, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, I understand. That's good. I was thinking that's probably who that was.
49 Echo, request a wind check.
Wind is actually calm.
I love Anchorage. The wind's calm at the field. There's a little wind here on one of these flags, but the other two aren't moving. On the top of the Captain Cook. That's great. I love this place.
Wind 050 at 4.
Tower 49 Echo, coming up on mid-channel, so you runway 5.
And Cessna 49 Echo, you're requesting because of the wind?
49 Echo, just like to know if I can get runway 5 if that's easy for you, otherwise I'll take 25.
Well, during the new rules, we're arriving runway 25 or 23, but if you need it for the wind, that's what I need to know.
49 Echo would like to land runway 5 for the wind.
So 49 Echo, enter left base runway 34, runway 5, cleared to land.
49 Echo, clear to land 5, thank you.
Notice the coaching job he gave him? Yeah. I can't just change runways, and because of the new rules, I can't just put you on that runway. But if you need it for the wind, I can do that.
Yeah.
I got to have those words on tape. You know? Kind of funny. The new rules are they're only allowed to use 25 and 23, or 5 and 7, or 16, or 34.
Not just a mishmash of any of them.
Well, they can't have you on 25 and then somebody doing a full stop on 34. They can't do that, which is stupid, but that's okay. Whatever works.
Stripe 6 X-ray traffic, Cessna at your 12 o'clock and about a mile and a half inbound 2000.
Traffic inside, 69er X-ray.
That's interesting. He didn't call the F-22s out over in Elmendorf's airspace.
Or that one that was low down there.
Yeah, he didn't call those guys out. I guess he's just calling out the ones that actually matter. Oh, good deal at you, right?
Well, now he finally sees me.
Yeah, that's good. As long as one of us sees him, or sees each other.
Bell Tower, Skywagon 185, Lima, just to be in Port McKenzie with Quebec for landing, deviation on request.
This 185, Lima, Merrill Tower, altitude deviation approved, and right down runway 25, report mouth of Ship Creek.
And right, we'll call you right downwind 25, we'll call you Ship Creek 5, Lima.
Merrill Tower, Cessna 35339er, just past sleeper strip, inbound for touch and goes.
So it's 35339 Merrill Tower, and right down runway 25.
Right downwind, runway 25, 339er.
Merrill Tower 185, Lima, can I get 34?
about to have that
This
discussion
one,
again.
or Christian says 5 Lima, unable runway 34.
Roger.
Which discussion?
Of the one of, do you need it for the winds? Love it.
Says 400 Echo, ground point 7.
Fine, Echo, thank you. Good to have.
Yeah, we're tall enough. You can level off. We're just going to go to Goose Bay here.
Merrill Tower, helicopter 33, I was over the mid-channel back and bound to air.
Helicopter 33, I have 2
Oh shit, we're almost at 3 grand.
No, we're just flying along and enjoying the day.
I guess so.
I just happened to look over there and went, oh yeah, we're tall enough.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Cessna 339, runway 25, clear touch and go, then left traffic.
Yeah, go ahead and go to 122.9.
Yeah, clear touch and go,
All
runway
right.
25.
We're about 5 miles south.
39er.
What the heck?
Merrill Tower, Citabria 7ECA X-ray request for exchange.
Citabria 6 X-ray frequency exchange approved.
Roger, 7ECA X-ray. 122.9.
122.9. Now here's you an interesting sight. I don't know if you've seen this or not. If you look right here, you see this little green square building?
Yes.
That's where the power line goes under the arm. It comes up on the other side over there. You see another little green square building. If you look on top of the building, there's a windsock. It's for the helicopters that may service the area. But you can always, if you're flying along here and you're kind of wondering and you're not looking at the lakes, but you just kind of wonder what it is, see what that windsock's doing. And that windsock's not doing a lot. Neither are the lakes, as you notice. It's kind of from everywhere around here. So we'll take a look when we get up to Goose Bay and see what the wind really is.
So this is 8.
Yep. What's 826?
26.
Yeah, your choice. Pick one. Let's see what it looks like. We'll start off with a 3-point, just because we can start off with a 3-point. What the heck?
I like left traffic on 26.
Final for 8.
Yeah.
Go.
So let's going to enter a left downwind for 26. We can do that. We'll look see what the windsock says when we're down there. I got a feeling it's kind of crosswindy, light and variable, whatever, based on what I'm seeing on these lakes.
How far out are we? About 4 miles?
Yeah, I'd say 3 or 4 miles.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray, entering 4 miles. What are we?
Left
West?
downwind, south.
4 miles south of Goose Bay, entering a left downwind for runway 26, Goose Bay.
Yep, I believe you. And I'd say your heading indicator is, we're probably
Wind
about
favoring
360 on this heading, roughly. That'd be pretty close, because your compass is off, I guarantee you, based on what we're doing.
Helicopter Sierra Hotels, Welders Creek at the foothills, kilometer 500. Northeastbound.
That's going to be one of my things for them, my suggestions this winter, when they do the fabric and everything else, when they finally get that done, let's get a compass swing done and all kinds of stuff. All right. Alright, so there is somebody there at 1 o'clock coming up on 2 2 o'clock, and he looks like he's in the pattern at Goose Bay.
Goose Bay traffic, Cessna 61 Victor's downwind for 8, Goose Bay.
So what do you want to do?
Tell him we're on a wide right base for 8.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray. We're on a wide right base for runway 8, Goose Bay.
Good. Just go ahead. There's 8. Just go ahead and pull your power and let's go. Go ahead and turn to base. Yeah, turn right. You're on base.
Figure 8 traffic,
There you go.
77 Delta. We're doing touch and goes from the left on figure 8.
Because he said he was on downwind for 8, didn't he?
He did.
So he must have already seen what the winds were doing. We're going to trust him. All right. So there's your picture. Good job.
We're doing 3-point, 3-point.
Goose Bay traffic, Cessna 61 Victor's on base for runway 8, touch and go, Goose Bay.
Alrighty. Let's go flying.
Now I got the 70 hotels, 78 now, to put on the launch through at 6000, Northeast Bay.
Good reaction. Notice that was just all happened real quick. You still did great.
Right on.
Let's do another 3-point just for fun. Good stuff.
That felt good.
Yeah.
Goose Bay traffic, Cessna 61 Victor's final for runway 8, touch and go, Goose Bay.
So based on where he is, yeah, we'll just do a normal old 3-point this time.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray, turning right downwind for runway 8, Goose Bay traffic.
Not bad, he did that in 350 feet. A little left. Alright, so we'll do a stop and go.
Okay. Goose Bay traffic says Citabria 7ECA X-ray turning right base for runway 8, Goose Bay. Hard not saying Cessna.
Yeah, I understand. There for the longest time, it's hard for me to crawl in any other Citabria but other than my own and say the correct tail numbers too.
Goose Bay traffic, Cessna 61 Victor's downwind for 8, Goose Bay.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray, final for runway 8, full stop, then go, Goose Bay. you call that, a stop and go?
Yep, stop and go. Which is what you basically just said, right?
Yeah.
Good decision. Kind of, the wind let go of you there right at the end.
Yeah.
Kind of fell out of it. No big deal. We'll try another.
All right.
We'll try, by the way, that counts, so that was 3 points.
Okay.
Goose Bay traffic.
We'll do another 3 points.
Base, runway 8, Goose Bay.
Yeah, what you did was you rounded out a little bit high and got a little bit high, and then when it did quit, it dropped right out. It dropped on a little bit sooner than, or a little harder than what you expected. That's okay. Good reaction. You went around.
Goose Bay traffic, 761 Victor's on final for runway 8. Touch and go, Goose Bay.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray turning now. Right downwind, runway 8, Goose Bay. All right, 3-point landing. Full stop?
Yep, stop and go.
Stop and go.
We're not in a hurry, but we're just going to do a stop and go.
Goose Bay traffic, 761 Victor is departing runway 8 to the northeast, Goose Bay.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray turning right base for runway 8, stop and go, Goose Bay.
Hewlett Lake area traffic, up to 494 5 to the southeast, now landing, Hewlett Lake.
Cool. That was much more better, huh? All right.
How's that?
Good. Much more better. Let's go fly. It's always fun to exercise the whole process.
Skyhawk 7920 Papa is 2 miles to the east at 2,500 Goose Bay.
Alright, this time let's try a wheel landing.
Okie dokie.
Goose Bay traffic, 20 Papa's 2,400. We're 1 mile north of the field, crossing over the field at 2,400 to Merrill Field. Goose Bay.
Good for him.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray turning right downwind for runway 8, touch and go, Goose Bay.
Wheel landing, hoorah.
So come in about 65 and hold it.
Yep, got it.
Goose Bay traffic, 20 Papa's 2,400 feet over the field, and we see the traffic turning right base for 08.
Or about to turn right for 08.
Here, like their traffic, so it's pointing from the line to the west here, like.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray turning right base for runway 8, Goose Bay. Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray turning final for runway 8, touch and go, Goose Bay. Wheel landing.
Alright, good decision. So, what happened to you? You tell me.
I didn't let it come up to me, I forced it.
Yeah, you did. You forced it, yeah, and noticed that you were, the nose seemed a little bit high.
Yeah.
You were a little bit slow, so the energy wasn't quite enough to try to make the tail hold up to a normal wheel landed picture. The way to save that is added a little power right at the end.
Okay, I saw the airspeed going down.
Yeah, made everything quit, and then it would roll on a little tail low, but it'd be okay. But good reaction again. You saw it, you didn't like it, you went around. That's what I'm looking for. Let's do another one.
Okay.
White and blue helicopters overhead, mounts are sitting southbound.
You're kind of dragging in final a little bit on this runway. You can be a little steeper on final.
Okay.
And that'll help you with your speed, mate. Cool.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray turning right downwind, runway 8, touch and go, Goose Bay. seems like we were touching those trees.
Yeah. You can be a little steeper than that.
Okay.
And that'll help you maintain your speed also. Yeah, go ahead and turn back.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray, turning right base, runway 8, touch and go.
Right, good old wheel landing.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray, turning final, runway 8, touch and go.
That's looking better.
Goose Bay traffic, Cessna 6251 kilo, 3 miles to the south, will overfly the runway at 1,000 feet and then enter the pattern. Goose Bay traffic.
There you go. You had it, but you pulled it off. Let's go fly.
Whoa.
Add a little right rudder, you'll be all right. Good.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
you had the wheel landing, but when it hit, it surprised you and you pulled it off.
Yeah.
Instead of making it slow down. But that was fine. Notice you made it work. It was good. Let's do another one.
Okay.
And notice, I didn't say anything. I'm not rescuing you. You're doing all the corrections. I'm just sitting back here watching it happen, making sure spring loaded to make it not happen. So that's all right. You're doing fine. Cool stuff. Playing with airplanes in Alaska.
Goose Bay traffic, Cessna 6251 kilo, Citabria, are you still entering the pattern?
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray, about to turn right downwind for runway 8, Goose Bay.
6251 kilo, we have you in sight.
Goose Bay traffic 6251 kilo, be entering right base, runway 8 ahead of the Citabria.
Good. He's doing what we did a while ago, see? He's there at about 11 o'clock.
Oh, got it.
All right, one more wheel landing.
Alrighty.
Yep, do a wheel landing, then I'm going to do a demo. You're going to get tickled.
Goose Bay traffic 6251 kilos, right base, Goose Bay.
That's good. Must be under our nose.
Right there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to follow him.
Oh, yeah.
Goose Bay traffic 6251 kilos, final for runway 8, touch and go Goose Bay.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray, turning right base, runway 8, Goose Bay. Give him a little bit more room.
Good job.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray, turning final, runway 8, touch and go.
How's your ride down there at low level? Thanks.
Goose Bay traffic, Cessna 6251 Kilo, right, turning right downwind for and enter the pattern, Goose Bay traffic.
Just add a little power. There you are. How about that, hey? Let's go fly. Let's go fly. Are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm on the edge of chaos.
You're doing great. I'm not having to do anything.
That power did everything.
And it was only about 50 RPM, wasn't it?
If that, I don't know. I just barely touched it.
Just enough to make it go, oh yeah.
Yeah, then I planted it and it was fine.
And it was fine. No big deal, right?
Yeah.
Good deal. I got the flight control.
You got him.
Good deal. So what we're going to do is we're going to simulate a crosswind. I'll do that by landing cross control. I'll simulate a right crosswind. So I'll land with the right. Well, my goal is to do a wheel landing on the right wheel only. Okay, so we're going to do a one wheel touch and go on the right wheel only. Wish me luck.
I wish you luck.
Let's see if this works. But I'll let you see this picture, and then I'll attempt to get it done, and then I'll let you try one.
Roger.
Hoorah! Now, what you'll find is to do this, you actually need a little more speed than 65. 70 works better, and all that kind of good stuff. Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 5169 X-ray, right downwind, runway 8, touch and go, Goose Bay. Too much fun, man.
Goose Bay traffic, base legs, crew.
Goose Bay traffic, 6251 Kilo, base turn and final for runway 8, touch and go.
They're kind of doing a cross country on their pattern, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 5169 X-ray, right base 8, touch and go, Goose Bay.
So you're going to have right stick and left rudder.
So this will not, you thought wheel landing at first wasn't a natural act, and it's becoming more like a natural act, right?
Yeah.
This is going to seem like it's not a natural act. However, if you've actually got a crosswind from the right, the The crosswind with that right bank is going to hold you on the runway. The right rudder is going to keep your fuselage aligned. I need insight. But today we don't have a right crosswind to do all that, right? So it's going to seem like we're a little bit canted down the runway, only because we are. We'll see how all this works.
Goose Bay traffic, 69 X-ray, final, runway 8, touch go, Goose Bay.
So, right wing low. And we're going to feel for it with our right wheel. Feeling for it with the right wheel. There's the right wheel on. Left wheel's up. You can see how this is probably harder than an actual crosswind landing.
Yeah.
And we'll just take off.
Okay. And you want me to do that?
Well,
I will
attempt to.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to leave it on the ground as long as I did, all that other kind of good stuff. And I have had them better and worse than that. Anyway, you got the flight control.
I've got the control.
It needs to be trimmed. I messed with the trim a little bit there a while ago.
That's fine.
But you can see that is the crosswind controls, but with no crosswind. So I'll let you play with that.
Traffic, Cessna 6251 Kilo is right down runway 8, touch go.
And of course, if you don't like what you got, you take out those crosswind controls, add power, and take off.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray, turn right and downwind for runway 8, touch and go, Goose Bay.
Little Sioux area traffic, 11 Charlie, circling around the mouth of Little Sioux, just to the east side.
Man, they are going out there, aren't they?
Yeah.
We got you, burn.
Goose Bay traffic, Scout 3 Hotel Tango is going to overfly the field, 2,500 feet, Goose Bay. Goose Bay traffic, Scout 3 Hotel Tango is going to overfly the field south to north, 2,500 feet, Goose Bay.
Goose Bay traffic 6251 Kilo is final runway 8, touch go.
Yep. Major cross country. I understand. Training in progress. You should have room.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray, turning right base, runway 8, touch and go, Goose Bay.
Alright, no big deal. Just try that.
Alright. How hard can it be?
It couldn't be too tough. I couldn't do it. Of course, I've practiced it at least once more than you have, right?
Right. Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray, turning final, runway 8, touch and go, Goose Bay.
Yeah, if the runway is actually long enough, you can put it down on one wheel, bring it to both, bring it up on the other wheel, bring it to both, and take off. But this runway is not that long.
I'm going to practice up here.
There you go. Oh, that's your crosswind controls right there, right? I'll suggest go ahead and take the carburetor heat off while you're here. That'll give you the little more oomph you might need. you had a strong crosswind, that's what you'd be doing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can use a little less crosswind control, a little less power.
A little less power, more power.
Yeah, you're right. You're fine. Power's good.
Right downwind for the runway.
Now, just
touch and go.
little less rudder.
Goose Bay traffic, touch and go.
There you go. A little less power. Just ease it on. Now you're just hunting the runway. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. There you are. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. There you are. Just hold it on.
Oh.
Hold it on. Hold it on. There you are.
Whoa.
Hold it on. Hold it on.
Okay.
Make it do it. There you go. Add power and let's go fly.
God, man.
You didn't think you could do it, did you?
Well, with a little help, I felt it.
I just gardened and made sure you didn't let go of stuff you didn't even let go of. That was fine. Want to try one to the left?
If you sure. What the hell?
Notice once you got it under control and on the ground, okay, the big deal's trying to touch down that way.
Yeah.
Okay? But that's where the crosswind actually helps you. Because you'd just be coming in and it would be keeping you straight. As opposed to you're kind of canted and crabbed because there's nothing helping you. Once you get it on the ground, the drag on the runway actually helps you stay straight. So we'll try one to the left just for fun.
Okay, that might even me out.
There you go.
I feel like I'm all lean to the right now.
I understand. We'll get you centered back up.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray turning right downwind, runway 8, touch and go, Goose Bay.
Geoff, you're doing fine. I'm having a party back here. I don't know what you're having, but I'm having a party.
It's something, man.
Goose Bay traffic, Cessna 6251 Kilo, turning final, runway 8, Goose Bay traffic.
I was doing this with a guy down in Henderson. He was F-15 guy. And he had never flown F-4, so he had never had a weapons systems officer. Now, I'm an old F-4 weapons systems officer. And we were doing this stuff, and I showed him how, and he was trying it, and we got back on the ground. He looked at me and he said, you know, I had always heard Wizzos were nuts. You just confirmed it. So that's crazy. But it does require a little skill.
Flying blue helicopters on the north end of the mountain, sitting at northbound, descending out at 2.5, Talkeetna.
Wow. They're a long way away.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 7ECA X-ray turning right base, runway 8, touch and go, Goose Bay. Goose Bay traffic 7ECA X-ray, turning final, runway 8, touch and go, Goose Bay.
Area traffic, Mall 10 Romeo coming up on Fish Creek, just east of the... Yeah, and I got that helicopter in sight. We'll be landing on the Fish Creek trip.
Now, what you got in there right now is plenty. That'll work. All right, go ahead and get ready of your carb heat.
Goose Bay traffic, Cessna 6251 Kilo, entering a right downwind, runway 8, touch and go, Goose Bay traffic.
Okay, looking good.
Goose Bay traffic 75, very good. It's about 3 minutes out there, 800 northeastbound.
Oh, patience, grasshopper. Nice and patient. Nice and patient. Nice and patient. Looking good, looking good. I like it.
Figure 8 lake traffic.
Hey, hey, hey.
Okay. That was fun.
Good
Whoa.
job, Bubba.
There I go.
And they said it couldn't be done. Bye, guys. Okay, I got the flight control.
You got him, man.
That's good.
My camera's still catching all this? Yeah.
I guess. You're going to look at this at home and go, are you kidding me? Notice how a little practice helped.
Yeah.
A little patience.
It's only freaky the first time, right?
Yeah.
800 feet northbound.
After a while, lots of things seem normal. So there's our guy. He's way out there on downwind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you up so that we got enough space in this pattern to actually get a simulated engine out done.
Okay.
Goose Bay traffic, Citabria 5169 X-ray, right downwind runway 8. We're going to make a left 360 for spacing, so we'll have room for our simulated engine out pattern. Just so that guy knows what we're doing when he looks back here and he sees us in this turn.
Goose Bay traffic, Cessna 6251 Kilo, turning base, runway 8, touch and go, Goose Bay traffic.
I figure I've got you worn out a little bit. I'm letting you rest.
Right on. I actually enjoy this, man.
Oh, this is good stuff.
This isn't near as nerve-wracking as like preparing for my check ride or anything like that.
No.
I think this is more fun than that.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so there's our touch and go traffic on short final. So you have the flight controls.
I've got the controls.
And what we're going to do is when we get a beam, the landing zone there, we'll just turn on the carb heat, pull it to idle, and practice a stimulated engine out.
Okay.
Because we should have enough room. So, yeah, what the heck? Let's try that. So, carb heat on. Carb heat on. Idle. Best glide is 65. And I'll just let you play with the airplane.
All right, best